IELTS Writing Test 1 Bar Chart Lesson. Today, let's practice with a question from April 2024. First, let's take a look at our question today. As you can see, we have two bar charts here. The first one shows the percentage of 14 to 16-year-old students who studied a modern foreign language. The second one shows how much French, German, and Spanish were learned by these students. So I'll write my introduction like this. You can see I didn't change the whole question, but only a few words. The verb show I replace it with highlight and review. 14 to 16-year-old students replaced with boys and girls aged 14-16. And the top 3 foreign languages, I changed it to the 3 most preferred foreign languages. Next is the overview. In this part, you can describe the trend or the biggest and smallest categories. In the first chart, you can see there were always more girls than boys studying a foreign language, and the overall number of both groups decreased over time. In the second chart, French was always the most learned language, and Spanish was the least. The number of students studying these 3 languages, except Spanish, also decreased over time. So my overview will be like this. You can see I didn't put all the important features from the 2 charts in my overview, but only one from each chart. If you put all of them in the overview, your overview would be too long. For multiple chart questions, you can just pick one important feature from each chart for your overview and then describe other important features in body paragraphs. Next is the main body part. In this part, you have to group and compare the data in different paragraphs. The charts compare different categories. The first one compares the number of students. The second one compares 3 languages. So I just describe each chart in one paragraph. So my first body paragraph will be like this. In this paragraph, I have mentioned the figures of both groups, girls and boys in both years, 1984 and 2007. I also describe the change of both groups over the years. Next, in the second paragraph, similar to the first one, I also describe the data in both years and how they changed. So here is my full essay. And finally, let's look at the vocabulary from the essay. Counterpart, former, latter. These are words that I use to refer to boys and girls. In this way, I can avoid repeating the words girls and boys. And be aware that when a term is used with by, it should be followed by a past perfect sentence. For example, by 2007, there had been.